me to show them the gingerbread house, huh? Just sit. Just, there you go. Oh, wow, you're blocking me. Oh, do you want to say something important? See, can you back up? Oh my God. Welcome to our channel. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I promise you I know what I'm doing, kind of. Happy holidays and welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Sarah. This is Stormy. Here's Wolfie. You're so handsome in your Christmas sweater. Now that we've gotten introductions out of the way, I can't wait to show you exactly how our gingerbread doghouse was made. I actually think I hear somebody in here. You like it. This thing is giant, so we're talking like life-size gingerbread house. Here we go. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and check us out on TikTok and Instagram, where we entertain millions of people every single week. Let's start with supplies. You'll need 2 rolls of craft paper, lots of duct tape, a hot glue gun. Also need Christmas bulbs. Make sure you get LED, not incandescent. You'll need an extension cord and this tight foam. This will be your icing. Lastly, you'll need a sturdy piece for the roof. I chose this from Home Depot. Okay, so let's get started. I have my little helper here, Wolfie. And right now all I'm doing is laying out the pieces of craft paper and I'm going to measure, but you can't forget to pet your dog in this process, okay? I needed to lift up the crate because it was just going to be too hard to wrap it underneath, as you can see I'm doing here. I really wanted it to go all the way around, just aesthetically it looks better. Wow, I see my assistant's working very hard. After you get the majority of the crate done, you want to put a roof on, obviously. This is where I brought in my special forces. After a lot of deliberation, we decided that the best way to keep up the roof would be to zip tie it. Pro tip, don't just bend it however you want because you will possibly break it.
What do you mean, what?
I didn't do it.
You know what?
Okay, here you can see that we put 2 holes in the actual roof and then holes within the crate paper to then zip tie it to the crate. This ended up being extremely sturdy and we're very happy with how it turned out. Because our crate was so large, we needed 2 pieces for the roof. One of my biggest tips after finishing this is to do it outside from the get-go. This ended up giving us a hard time when we tried to take it outside. One of the reasons I finished this outside was because I wanted to protect the inside of our home from the spray foam. I also wanted to make sure we were in a well-ventilated area. Now what you'll do is obviously line the roof to make it look like more gingerbread. You'll also want to map out the lights. Stormy. Map out the lights first before you put the spray foam on, and I'll show you why in a second. All right, here we go. Wow, that really worked. This spray foam stuff is so amazing. It looks exactly like icing when it dries, and it was very, very easy to apply. I applied in a zigzag motion instead of straight up and down. I thought that made it look even more realistic. You'll want to add some pom-pom balls or anything decorative, but make sure it's not edible because you don't want your dogs to be attracted to this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ish, right? It looks cute so far. Look at this. Isn't it adorable? Like, it looks like real freaking icing. I even put the lights like in. This is one of the reasons I said to put the lights on first because as you can see here, they are embedded in the foam. We had a mishap last night. It was really windy. So I had to fix it somehow. But I'm super excited to show you guys how this turned out. Okay, now we get into the decorative stage. So if I had to do this again, I probably would have decorated everything off of the gingerbread house flat, like you can see here, and then I would have put it on the actual crate. Because I didn't start off that way, I just had to wing it. Basically, all you need to do in this step is decorate it like a traditional gingerbread house. I probably applied too much foam in this section, as you can see. Wah, wah, wah. So when you make this, just make sure not to layer it too heavily. This was the hardest part, probably, bringing it back inside. I was so worried that the icing or the lights would fall off, but nothing did, thank God. You made it this far. Are you ready to see the final result? Here we go.